you on a body recomposition journey or a weight loss or just a fat loss journey and you're wondering what your body fat percentage is, but you don't necessarily want to be pinched by calipers, you don't want to pay for an expensive smart scale or a Dexa scan? In this video, I'm going to quickly explain what body fat percentage is, what it means, if body fat percentage is important to know when you're tracking your progress on a weight loss or a fat loss journey. And I'll show you a quick way that you can check your body fat percentage at home to track your progress on your body recomp or weight loss journey without calipers or a fancy smart scale. We're gonna dive right in, but if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you get a notification when I release a new video just like this one every single week. My name's Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, nutrition coach, and fitness and fat loss motivation specialist. I have over 16 years experience in the industry helping people decrease body fat, increase lean muscle to become the strongest, best, healthiest versions of themselves, and I created this channel so I could help you as well. First things first, what is your body fat percentage? What does that even mean? Basically, body fat percentage is referring to your body composition. Oh, hi. So body composition is basically the amount of fat you have compared to your lean tissue. So lean tissue being muscles, bones, body water, and organs. So many people only use the scale to track their progress on a weight loss or even a body recomposition journey, but this is where the scale is not going to tell you everything, which if you've watched probably any other video on my channel already, you have already learned this, that the scale is not the be all and end all, and that number does not define you. Can you say, throw your scale out the window?
Throw your bin down the window.
When it comes to your body composition, this is the real true definition of your overall health, because really you could be any number on the scale, but if you have a higher body fat percentage, you're more likely at risk for things like heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and other obesity related diseases. So with that being said, is it mandatory that you know your body fat percentage? For the average person, I'm gonna say no, it's not mandatory. The average person, especially people who come to me for their in-person or online coaching, their main goal is usually to see either weight loss, get stronger, build some lean muscle, decrease body fat, AKA a body recomposition. They're not necessarily coming in and saying, I want a lower body fat percentage. In the end, they are all just numbers, and these numbers do not define you. And I would say the average person, unless you are at risk for some body composition related diseases, that's when that number would become important, especially to your doctor. But for the average person, healthy individual, just looking to look a little bit leaner and see some muscle definition and decrease, say, the size of their body, I don't think knowing that number is really, really important. However, if you are only using the scale to track your progress, not a smart scale, I mean like your body weight to track your progress, then yes, body fat percentage would be important. But this is also where measurements can help, pictures can help, how strong you're getting in the gym, how you feel, your energy levels, your sleep. All of these things are also great measures of progress. I've shared many progress pictures from my online and in-person coaching clients where the scale might not have moved at all, but their body looks completely different. Body fat percentage is similar because in a way, it's not 100% accurate. So there's a few different ways you can measure your body fat percentage. Many people use calipers where you are actually pinching your skin folds and coming up with your body fat percentage that way. The problem with that is that it's not 100% accurate. It's a great ballpark because there's a wider room for error in your measurements on a regular basis. There's other ways that are a little bit more accurate. Underwater weighing is probably one of the most accurate, but not necessarily accessible to the average person. Just want to take a minute to thank today's video sponsor, Element, one of my favorite go-tos for replenishing my electrolytes. Electrolytes facilitate hundreds of functions in the body, including conduction of nerve impulses, hormonal regulation, nutrient absorption, and fluid balance. Element can help prevent and eliminate headaches, muscle cramp, fatigue, sleeplessness, and other common symptoms of electrolyte deficiency. Sometimes water just isn't enough. Element offers so many different flavors, and Element has the perfect balance of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. And better yet, 0 sugar or artificial sweeteners, so no junk. Right now, Element is offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's 8 single serving packets free with any Element order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors. Get yours at drinkelement.com/Michelle. This deal is only available through my link. You must go to DRINKLMNT.com/Michelle. There's also something called a Dexa Scan, which I've actually done before just for fun. And that's where it shows you your muscle, your bone, and your body fat. And then there's what's called bioelectrical impedance. So that's the smart scale you might have at your house, or when you go to the gym and someone makes you grab these handles and stand on this platform, it sends an electric current through your body and it's measuring your body fat that way. But the accuracy of the bioelectrical impedance could depend on the time of day, how much food is in your body, how much water you took in, and if you recently worked out. So just like the simple way I'm gonna show you in a minute, all of these numbers are just kind of estimations and not accurate 100%, which is why it's just one of the forms of measurement that we use. Hi. So in conclusion, after all of that, if your focus is a body recomposition, and if you don't know what body recomposition is and you have no idea why I keep saying that, check out this video right here. I'll link that in the description below. But basically, increasing lean muscle, decreasing body fat in order to decrease your body fat percentage and appear leaner, to see a change in the shape of your body versus just seeing the number go down on the scale. So if you were to choose between using just the scale or body fat percentage, I definitely choose body fat percentage, but please remember to use other forms as well. So one thing a lot of people forget is that body fat is actually essential for survival, and your body does need a little bit of body fat. So body fat protects your internal organs and is a form of energy store. So let's just pull up this chart quickly to see the average body fat percentage of each individual depending on your goal. Again, I hate comparing yourselves to others or chasing a specific number, but this is just a ballpark, something to refer to. So as you can see, for women, it says essential fat. So what essential fat means is basically the minimal amount of fat your body needs for survival. So you wanna be at least 10 to 12% body fat. And then if you are looking to achieve that really lean, bodybuilder type, super lean definition, you wanna aim to be around the athlete option. So 14 to 20%, and for men, it's about 6 to 13%. And then there's fitness, which is also very healthy and sits around 21 to 24% and 14 to 17% for men. And then for women, acceptable, meaning you are healthy, you are not in a position where you might be putting yourself at risk for body composition related diseases, you're at 25 to 31%, and then for men it's 18 to 25%. If you're looking at overall body fat percentage, you wanna make sure you're tracking trends just like the scale. The scale goes up and down like this often, as well as body fat percentage could be off by a few percent every time you measure. So do your best to maybe keep your measurements consistent. So whether it's every second Monday morning, right when you wake up after you've gone pee with nothing in your system, that is a great time, and to keep it consistent as you can for the best results for accuracy. But just remember, it's still gonna kind of not be 100% accurate, so you can track your trends over the course of 6 months and see if you're on a downward trend. So now I'm gonna show you a quick way that you can measure your body fat percentage at home. If you're just curious, you've never done it before, and you're kind of curious as to what your current body fat percentage is, I'm gonna show you how to do it right now. So one of the easiest way to measure your body fat percentage at home is using the US Navy formula. So all you need to know is your weight, your height, and for women, you need a measurement around your neck, your waist, and your hips. And for men, we're just looking at the waist and neck measurement. So just for fun, I'll show you how to do the calculation using my own body fat percentage. Let's measure mine. So first I'm gonna start by using a measuring tape, and I'm going to measure around my waist at the narrowest point. So there's a few options here. When I am measuring on clients, I always feel for what's called their iliac crest, so the top of their hip bones, and that would be the waist at the narrowest point. But if you are new to this, just choose a position that is going to be the most accurate, like next time you test, which often might just be the belly button. Your belly button usually isn't gonna move much, so you can also use your belly button. Next, I'm gonna take my hips at their widest point, so the biggest part of the butt. I'm gonna go around my hips, measure that, and type it in. And then next, I'm gonna go around my neck at the narrowest point and add that into the calculator. So my weight, I'm probably around 149 to 150 pounds right now, so we'll just type in 150 pounds, and my height is 5'8". So all I'm gonna do is hit calculate, and there you go. That is my estimated body fat percentage with my fat mass and lean mass, and then my body fat category. So I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can find that calculator online. And just remember, this, just like the scale, is not the be all and end all to know if you're making progress in your fitness journey. Pictures, overall measurements of your arm, your chest, your waist, your hips, your thighs, all of these things. Are you getting stronger in the gym? Are you feeling better? Are you making healthier food choices to live a longer, healthier, happier life? Are you drinking more water? Are you sleeping better? Are your clothes fitting better? All of these things are also great measures of progress. And if you are on a body recomposition journey, I talk much more about this and how to track your progress and how to know if your body recomposition is working, if the scale isn't going down. I posted that video a few weeks ago. If you wanna go check that out after this one, I'll link that in the description below. So as always, I hope this video was helpful. Quick, easy way to get an estimated body fat percentage. And if you are someone who uses a smart scale all the time, it might be cool to do it this way as well and compare it with what your smart scale is saying at home and see how much of a difference there is between the two measurements. If you need help with the body recomposition or decreasing your body fat percentage and getting stronger and leaner, you can check out my 8-week beginner-friendly strength training program. I have an option for the gym or for just using dumbbells at home, whether you prefer a 3-day split or a 4-day split. All are there, and I'll link those in the description below as well as to where you can find out more about that. And if you're looking for more personalized help from me in your workouts and your nutrition to really lock in and reach your goals, I'll put a link below as well as to where you can find out more about working with me one-on-one in my online fitness and nutrition coaching program. And don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and should they give it a thumbs up? Yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this information. And as always, have a great week, and we'll see you in the next one. Can you say thanks for watching?
Thanks for watching. Bye.